want to talk about the different parts of the violin structure, which can be extended to the rest of the string instrument structure as well. In other words, all members of the string family are made of the same parts. The peg box is the section found at the very top of the violin and is where the strings are attached at one end of the violin. And the scroll is the spiral-like shape curved into the wood and is found at the topmost point of the violin. Its purpose is purely decorative and has zero effect on the overall sound or tone of the instrument. The scroll provides violin makers with a chance to display their curving skills. The next section of the violin is called the neck, which is the slender piece of wood, typically maple, that attaches the body of the violin to the peg box and the scroll at the top. It sits underneath the fingerboard, and while playing, violinists will rest their thumb on the neck, which helps to anchor their hands as they move up and down the strings. The fingerboard is a black piece of wood that sits on top of the neck and below the strings, often made out of ebony. And it's not characterized by fret like on the guitar. It is smooth in texture and slightly arc-shaped to assist violinists and to facilitate their bowing. A violin has 4 strings, G, D, A, and E, with each string being named to match the notes that they are tuned to. These notes will sound if a violinist plays the string without pressing their finger down, which is also described as playing an open string. Now let's talk about the body of the violin, which is the largest surface area of the instrument. The top surface of the body, called the belly or the soundboard, and the bottom part called the back, and both of them are curved. Together with the side walls called ribs, they form a hollow box which acts as a resonator and strengthens the vibration of the strings. The overall shape of the body somewhat resembles the human form. The bridge of the violin is a small arc-shaped piece of wood that has many functions and play an important role in sound production and quality of instrument's tone. It is located in the middle of the body and supports the 4 strings. When the violin strings are played, the bridge carries the vibration into the hollow body of the violin, enable sound to resonate out. Different violins have varying degree of curve on their bridge, depending on their function. For example, fiddles often have flatter bridge, and classical violins employ more curved shape. The F holes have been cut into the body of the violin either side of the bridge. After the strings have been played and the vibration travel into the hollow body of the violin, the F holes function to release and project the sound out. Fine tuners are a useful feature of the tailpiece that function to tune strings by making small micro adjustments to the string tension. They do not hold the same capacity as the tuning peg for altering pitch, but can be useful for making small correction. The chin rest provides a space for a violinist's chin to rest. This is important as it frees up the left hand for finger work. The bow is separated to the violin, but a crucial tool for producing the sound in the instrument. Violinists can produce sound without the bow, which is known as playing pizzicato and is achieved by plucking the string. However, it's more common to play with a bow, known as playing arco. The bow consists of a long piece of wood attached to either horse or synthetic hair.